Okay, well, I'm just doing an attempt on a coin funnel problem. And it's one of those funnels where you put the coin in, you spin it, it goes around, around, around. So, I don't know, it kind of interested me, so figured I'd take a shot. So, first thing I did was draw a free body diagram. And I have my frictional force, force of gravity, and my normal force. And just don't mind this for right now. And then all these components of the normal force and the force of gravity. And so all of them are pretty equal to 0 besides the normal force sine theta. So I put that as my net force. As you can see here, all these are equal. So then I decided that I'm going to make the radius 13 inches. And then I figured out the height of the middle of the funnel would be 50.35 inches. I set the side to 52 inches. And then I found the mass of a quarter is 5.670 grams. And I was still trying to develop a problem, but I figured I'd make the coefficient of kinetic friction 0.1. So I started to get stuck, so I tried to come up with an easy problem. So I put, what is the speed needed to make the quarter go around the funnel at the top? And so what I did was I looked at my expression for centrifugal force. F equals mass velocity squared divided by R. And what I did was I took, what did I do here? Oh, I took my normal force sine theta, which should equal the same. That's my net force. And to equal it out, it would need this force, what I'm trying to work out right now. So that force should be equal to that. So I put that on this side, and then I plugged in my mass. Then I plugged in, I didn't know my velocity, then I plugged in my radius. And then to find the normal force, like I plugged in right here, I took the force of gravity and I worked that out, and I got negative 55.566 newtons. Then I took that number and put it right here, and cosine of 165, and then I divided cosine 165 to this side, and I got this number. So I took this number and I put it in front of sine 165, and I worked this side of the problem out. Then going back to this side, I times 13 to both sides, and that gave me negative 193.5552427 equals 5.670 v squared. So I divided that to both sides, and that left me with v squared equals negative 34.13672,712. Took the square root of that, and it gave me 5.843 inches per second. So I don't know, this problem just kind of, I thought that coin funnels were cool, so I tried to make something out of it for circular motion. I know it's probably wrong, but I spent a little time on it, so I figured I'd submit it and see what you think.